Each of us are exactly where we are as a result of past decisions and service. Let me ask you, are you happy with where you are? Do you feel fulfilled? In today's lingo, the greatest hack in life is the understanding that what Earl Nightingale and many philosophers over time have said is completely true. We are what we think about most of the time. Today I had a hard day, but you know what I realized? I'm on track. I'm aiming for the right goals and missions. Nothing in my way is insurmountable. So all I need to do is relax, reset, make plans, and execute. Today I would like you to understand that every goal, dream, or objective you could ever imagine is both achievable and surmountable. But before we achieve these goals, we must understand a few imperative laws of the universe. 1, we must give before we receive. Those of us who have service mindsets and lifestyles will always receive, so long as we give freely and purely. Now, what does that mean? Am I saying that you shouldn't charge anything for your products or services? Absolutely not. There is a time and place to charge for your offerings, but overall in life, with clients, with your family, your community, do not hold anything back when it comes to service. We must first give before we receive. 2, nothing can be achieved without clarity. We must have absolute clarity in our goals and visions. I'm a firm believer that, like many, that a vision in life must be as clear as a glass of water. So write your goals down, review them, and rewrite them again regularly. This clarity of mind will help you in defining your Northern Star. What gets you up in the morning? What makes you work late? What excites you? God developed us to be goal-oriented. We have a purpose. Now I know in this world of crime, dishonesty, social media, and moral rottenness, it can be difficult to identify that. But make no mistake, we all have incredible missions in life. It is up to us to realize that and to understand that we will likely never achieve the absolute vision God created for us, unless we take certain steps. By developing clarity around whether we are fishing in the right ponds, i.e., do we genuinely know that we are running the right businesses, working in the right fields, committed to the right partners, we can ensure we are most importantly on the right track in life. Steve Harvey once said, "Your God-given mission is to do the one thing that you do best and with the least amount of effort." Is the business you're running one where you feel fulfilled? Are you blessed with the gift of operating it, managing, and leading it? Remember, nothing can be achieved without absolute clarity. 3, your mindset will determine 90% of your results. Now that you have hopefully attained a mindset of service and an understanding of clarity within your life, let's look at the importance of mindset. There have been a few people who have shaped my understanding of how we think and develop winning mindsets. I would like to mention the work of Bob Proctor, Brian Tracy, and Earl Nightingale. Now, each of these incredible business leaders shaped my own mindset of vibration, positivity, and attraction. But to be fair, these leaders simply realized these laws based on the research of others who helped pave the way. If we can be of service, have clarity of direction and purpose, we must then become magnets of our own thoughts and visions. Have your vision so clear in your mind that even if you're living in the most opposite of circumstances, you will literally magnetize the people, resources, and place that you need to make the vision true within your own life. 4, be a person of grit. There's no doubt that you will be tested along your journey to success. By accepting that you will stop at nothing to make your vision a reality, you may now come to an acceptance that you are a person of grit. I once heard an entrepreneur being interviewed say, "I would rather die in a ditch than my company fail." This might be a little extreme for some, but in reality, this and many other sayings are completely true. We must be absolutely committed to our vision. The journey will be so hard that unless we are fully committed to doing whatever it takes, we will only get some or part of the way there. Partial success can only be determined as unacceptable. We must adopt the highest standards for ourselves and our teams, otherwise people with the right standards will simply pass us by. Remember, the world is run by people who are crazy enough to believe they could change it, and they did. In a generation of conformity and sheep, be the outlier. Be the one who stands out, who acts differently, thinks differently, realizes current conditions are simply a thing of the past. This attitude, this cohesion with grit will be the determining factor for the last 10% of your success, which in a very competitive world is the most important 10%. An adoption of grit will make you 100% locked in. Your presentations will be 100% complete. You'll be the top 1% of your industry. It will literally supercharge your growth into a league of its own. If you're ready to take your business and life to the next level, please consider leaving a comment below regarding the goal you have and where you are on your journey. Also, please consider subscribing and turning on your notifications to help support our channel. Until next time, I'm out for now. Written and spoken with complete honesty, yours truly, Kevin Foreman.